Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new pick a card reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So in today's reading, we'll be looking into which one of your dreams is soon going to be coming true for you. This may be something that you're currently manifesting. Maybe you're intentionally manifesting this in your life. Maybe you're not really aware that this is going to come true for you very soon. But we'll see what the message from Spirit is for you today. As always, we do have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps, which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading and your message for today, all about which one of your dreams is coming true soon. So pile number 1 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 1, which is the card with the bunny. So adorable. And you also have the rainbow charm for today. So welcome to your reading. I'm super excited to get into today's messages. So let's see for you, pile number 1, what is the dream that is soon going to be coming true for you? I want to start with the tarot cards today. Let's feel your energy. Let's feel the energy of your dream and what you need to know regarding the topic for today. So Spirit, can we please get guidance for those who felt drawn to pile number 1? What dream is soon coming true for them? What dream of theirs is around the corner? All right, let's see here. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups and it's in reverse. I feel like there is... What I'm hearing from Spirit is that everything that you feel like you have been missing out on is about to start coming into your life. I do sense that from you, pile number 1. Maybe some of you feel like you have been missing out on some joy, some form of happiness in your life. And I don't know why, something about your attitude right now feels quite demanding. Like that's something that I'm getting with this Queen of Swords. Like I feel right now you're very specific with your dream. You're very specific with the things that you want to manifest in your life and you want to bring into your existence. It's almost as if you're starting to have more confidence to ask the universe of the things that you desire, whereas maybe prior you maybe felt like, oh, this would be nice to have, or if this came true would be nice. But something about your tone and the way that you are starting to ask the universe for things, it's more in the sense of like demanding, and you are just saying, you're just stating, this is what I want, this is what I need, right? And I feel like as a result of this change of tone that you're starting to have, a lot of things that you feel like prior weren't really happening in your life or weren't really manifesting are going to start to come in. Let's see the rest of your cards. Wow, Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of energy rushing towards you right now. We also have the King of Swords. We have the Lovers. That's beautiful. Oh, and the Ace of Coins. Okay, I feel like the dream that's going to come true for you is an opportunity in your career that is destined to happen. And I feel like there is this form of partnership between you and somebody else. So I feel like this might even come forward in the way of like communication or somebody presenting you this opportunity. But I see that there has been maybe like a career direction or a job or a position that has been your dream to always have. You feel like you were born for this. You feel like you were destined for this. You always knew that this was going to happen for you and for your name, but maybe it was just a matter of time or a matter of, you know, when it was going to happen. I feel like even something within you just never really had the doubt that it was going to happen. Maybe it was just hard waiting, you know, or just like preparing yourself, getting yourself there, pacing yourself there. But when you find this reading, and when this reading finds you, I would rather say, you need to hear that you're going to receive some form of communication very soon that is going to present you with a career opportunity that is destined for you. This is going to open new doors when it comes to your career. It's going to open new ways, new horizons. Like, I really feel you're ready to expand in this area of your life. And I want to say your dream career. I feel like that's the dream that's starting to realize for you, pile number one. Your dream career, something you've always felt destined to do. And there is a divine partnership here in place. For some of you, this maybe is even a person you've always wanted to work with, or maybe it's a company you've always wanted to work for. But it could be just, you know, somebody manifesting in your life that is a form of partnership, helping you start this journey, helping you set yourself in this direction. But I do feel with the Lovers, something destined is happening for you here, pile number one. Let's see what else. What dream is coming true for you? What dream is around the corner? All right, we have the Tower. So this is interesting. I do feel like a lot of you are going to undergo career changes right now, pile number one. The Tower does represent foundational changes in our life. And I feel like some of you are maybe just ready to have that dream job. Like, I genuinely feel like you're just ready to maybe change jobs, change positions, change companies. Maybe for some of you, I feel like you need this change because you are ready for your dream career. Maybe you have been doing something up until now that you always kind of knew was maybe like a placeholder, or was something that was going to be something like a stepping stone for you, right? Or just something to hold you until you were ready to pursue this that's approaching in your life right now. And the Tower is really important in the sense of like realizing when we're ready to change, when we're ready to start building something solid for our future. And I feel like up until now, maybe you were in a position in this area of your life where you felt like this is just temporary and it's something to hold me over until I actually start doing that thing that I want to do. And you're starting to realize that that time is coming, and that time is now. And I feel like this reading will find you when that time comes for you to finally make this transition, finally start building, I feel, a career that you see yourself having for the long time and for maybe the rest of your life. And it's not going to be something temporary for the next couple of years, next couple of months. I feel like you're just ready to start building a career that truly resonates with you, and it's, you know, this is what you want to do for the rest of your life. So to put it short, I feel like the dream that's starting to unfold for you and coming true is your dream career. And this is something that you are ready, you know. And with the Tower, I know a lot of times in meetings, this can come up as something like, wow, something is about to happen. But the Tower is a moment that it's like, we know, you know, it's like you knew that eventually you would want to change your job. Maybe you were wanting to, you knew that eventually you would step into this career path. So it's nothing shocking to you, I feel. It's just that you're starting to feel more and more ready, I feel, to make the change and make the transition. And the Tower is here to confirm that you're ready to start building a career that you see yourself having more long-term rather than something temporary or like a solution that is, you know, beneficial to you in the moment, but maybe not for the rest of your life, right? So I feel like there needs to be some kind of mindset here in terms of like building something long-term. So what else do you need to hear, pile number one? What dream is soon coming true for you? Okay, we have Focus, and you also have Solitude. So I feel like solitude is a really big part of discovering who we are, and it's a really big way of understanding who we really are. So a lot of you right now are starting to maybe wanting to focus just more on yourself and your career and just getting yourself to a place where you've always seen yourself being. And maybe this recent period of your life has been more spent into solitude because you were focusing. I do feel like you were focusing on making something happen, and maybe this required you stepping aside from a lot of people, or you stepping aside from a lot of places, activities even. I feel like you needed some time to yourself to just like really focus on this new beginning when it comes to your career. And whether that was getting your skills ready or getting yourself ready, preparing yourself mentally, right? I feel like you needed some time alone to just focus. But I feel like when this reading finds you, you need to know that your dream career is starting to unfold and you're ready for this change. I do feel like with the focus card here, you feel mentally prepared, which is one of the most, I would say, important parts of our journey, is to mentally be in alignment with where we desire to be and where we desire to go. Because if our mindset is in the right place, our body will naturally, our body is just a natural byproduct of our mindset and everything that happens in our life. So if our mindset is in place, our body will naturally take the action, will naturally react to it, and will lead us to where we need to be. So that's why the confusion always comes in the mind. And if our mind is confused, our body is going to be confused. But if our mind is in alignment with our destiny, then our body won't feel confused. It will naturally take the action. And I see that with the focused energy, you're moving in the right direction. So let's see what else, pile number 1, what dream is soon coming true for you. Let's get some tea leaves out and see if there's anything else that you need to hear. What dream is coming true for those who felt drawn to pile number 1, Spirit? Oh, stepping into a new experience. Yeah, I'm telling you, and whenever I see this leg card, I always sense this energy of you are prepared for this. I feel like you're just ready to step into the dream job. You're ready for a new experience. Stepping into territories you haven't been in yet. But when this reading finds you, know that you're ready for this change. You feel very prepared. You feel very experienced in something, and I feel like you're going to be able to find success in this quite quickly just because of how focused you are and how prepared you feel. I feel like that's half of the journey, just being there mentally. And I see that you have the focus card, and you have a lot of determined energy. You have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. This is something serious. I don't feel like what's coming to me is like, I don't feel like you're playing games. I feel like you're just very dedicated, very decisive and determined to make this happen. And if you are, then you will succeed, is something that Spirit wants to tell you. If you want it, you can have it. You have younger woman. Dealing is a relationship with a younger woman. This could have to do with a younger version of you. I feel like some of you will be fulfilling like a career that maybe you promised yourself that you would when you were younger. And I feel like this would make the younger version of you so happy to see yourself finally doing it, to see yourself finally fulfilling that promise that you told the younger version of you. Like, I told you one day we would have this job. I told you one day we would be in this position and make this kind of money and be in these environments and in these rooms. So I definitely feel like there is the younger version of you also coming out to remind you why you're doing everything. And if you made a promise to yourself when you were younger, I feel like this is definitely a sign. We also have Rose, romance is in the air. So romanticize the process. That's something that's coming through. It's like, have fun with this. I feel like something is starting to bloom, and the rose is all about passion. It's all about love, and I definitely, especially falling under the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there is something about your career that's going to become so beautiful and so like filled with so much passion and with so much love, and it's almost going to feel like you're just living your dream life, and everything is so romantic, everything feels so passionate, especially to the younger version of you. We also have Bull. Do not back down from oppositions, show strength and fortitude. So the Bull, is there to remind you to don't back down if obstacles arise, if oppositions arise. If you show strength and fortitude, you will be able to make it. But you know, I feel like this is also why you're going to be in the position where you will be in pile number 1, because I feel something about your mindset. You have the, you know, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. This is very determined energy. It's somebody who doesn't give up, and it doesn't let their emotions get in the way of their goals. And I do feel like maybe throughout this process, you've had to do that a lot. You've had to show a lot of strength. You had to show a lot of fortitude. But at the end of the day is the reason as to why you're going to be in that position and why you're going to be living your dream life, because you didn't give up, you didn't give up even at times when there were obstacles, when there were oppositions, and maybe it even felt like you weren't going to make it. But I just feel like something about your persistence in this is playing a big role as to also why you're going to be able to be living this dream soon. So let's see, what is your final card for today, pile number 1. Remember your crown, Queen. This is so beautiful because I feel you're finally ready to have it. We also have unfurl a new beginning on the bottom of your deck. So I definitely feel like you're ready for this new beginning. This is so on point. I feel like your entire reading was so like synchronized today, especially with stepping into a new experience. I feel like a lot of you are ready to step into your dream career, your dream job. Again, the role you've always felt like was meant for you. It's almost as if you always felt like this crown was meant for you, and Spirit is saying, yeah, now you're ready. You're ready to build something long-lasting, something long-term that will bring you satisfaction and happiness in this area of your life. So pile number 1, that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading and your message for today about the dream that's soon going to be coming true for you. So pile number 2, for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 2. And you also have the star charm. So welcome to your reading, pile number 2. I'm so excited to get into today's message. I'm excited to see which one of your dreams is manifesting, what is coming true for you in the nearby future. Let's start with your tarot cards, pile 2, and let's see what dream is soon coming true for you. And it's just around the corner. Spirit, can we please get a message for those who felt drawn to the specific pile number 2? What dream is coming true for those who felt drawn to pile 2? I'm hearing the star, like, I'm hearing, yeah, you also have the star charm, so I feel like it makes sense. I'm getting a lot of star energy from this pile. There always is one pile in my readings that I just sense the star card in that pile. And maybe it's your favorite card, maybe you feel a special connection to that card. You also have the 2 of Cups in reverse here. I do see some form of partnership approaching you, pile number 2. Like, yeah, you also pile number 2. So there is some form of partnership that you're currently attracting. You do have the Empress here. Okay, so I feel like you are attracting some kind of person right now in your life. I also want one more card, or maybe let's just start like this and we'll see if we need one more. Wow, the Lovers, yes. Oh, okay, so you're definitely attracting somebody. Let's see in which way. We have the Hangman. Wow, the Page of Cups. Pile number 2. I feel like right now you're manifesting your dream relationship. Like, I do feel that energy here. If I feel like most of you who will feel drawn to this pile will be single, because you do have the Empress here. I do feel like right now a lot of you are desiring to be in a relationship, or there's somebody that you have on your mind. I feel like this is a very specific person, or it's a very specific, they may be very specific qualities that you want in a person. But if you're in a relationship, then this could be talking about maybe you wanting to get married to this person, get engaged to this person. Like, I definitely feel like here with the Page of Cups, it's like you're feeling very hopeless romantic right now. That's something that I'm sensing from you, pile number two. You have a lot of cup energy, especially with this Two of Cups. I feel like maybe we'll take the Two of Cups. Okay. You could be like thinking about this before you go to sleep, or just dreaming about this person, dreaming about your dream relationship right now. I do feel there is somebody who you want to attract into your life. For most of you, or it could be just like if you are in a relationship, then you could be wanting to take this to the next level and you know, develop something further with this person. But the general energy that I'm picking up is that there's something specific that you want right now. Like the main thing I'm getting, because I'm getting a lot of single energy from this, but like I feel like a lot of you want to manifest your dream partner, you want to manifest your dream relationship, and maybe this is a specific person, or they just have like very specific qualities to them. And I'm hearing for some of you, they might be very popular. Like they might be very popular in terms of like their social status. Like they might have a lot of friends, or they might be even somebody like a famous person. Like I feel this, there is this, I kept hearing the word popular. And you know what song just popped into my mind? That song from Ariana Grande that's like, oh, I'm so bad at singing. I don't know how to like, but it's like popular. Oh, what was the lyrics like? Maybe you can look it up. Maybe it resonates with you. But yeah, Popular by Ariana Grande just popped into my mind. So that's interesting. I want to actually get a card from this deck. Let's see, pile two. What dream is coming true for you? I want to say with the Hangman, stay where you are mentally, because you are manifesting this person, you're attracting them with your energy. I feel like you're either they have been a lot on your mind lately. I feel like there's something about you right now, Palmer 2, that just feels so hopeless romantic. Like, I don't know if you have been reading a lot of love stories, maybe you have been like I don't know if you want to be engaged, like maybe you have been watching a lot of like engagement videos or wedding videos, or maybe you have been even looking at wedding dresses. Like I just feel something about you right now feels very hopeless romantic. Like you want a specific relationship. Let's see what else, Palmer 2. What dream is soon coming true? Wow, the Mother. Yeah, I feel like this definitely has to do with some form of relationship. Maybe some of you want to be a mother. Maybe that's what you want next from your relationship. Maybe some of you are manifesting marriage again. Like I definitely feel you're in a position where you want something like serious to happen for your love life. Like I feel like you maybe want a very long-term connection, a very long-term relationship, like a relationship where it would eventually lead to starting a family. But again, some of you maybe just want, maybe you currently are in a happy relationship and you want to become a mother. I did also see the Perseverance card, which I'm going to have to cover a little bit. Oh, and the Hermit. The Hermit wanted to show up. So I definitely feel like Spirit is hinting here that if some of you are single, your single days are coming to an end. Just persevere, right? That's so funny. That's so funny. I feel like definitely Spirit is being like, because again, I feel like a lot of you might be single in this pile just because of the nature of the cards. And if you are, Spirit is saying just hold on a little bit more. Okay, that's interesting. What else, pile number 2? What dream is coming true? This is so interesting because I never like get such specific love readings, but maybe the energy in the community is changing and some of you are starting to have a lot of interest in this area of your life as well. Pile 2. What dream is coming true? You should accept valid criticism. I do have the Cup. That's interesting. I feel like, you know, with this tea leaf, I have a lot of Cup energy, and I can't help but feel this is more showing up as just like love, right? Because the cups do represent our emotions, our love, and I feel like something about you is just feeling more in tune with this area of your life right now. We have pin, new job slash career. That's interesting. Some of you might be even like attracting a new job right now. You could be attracting a new career. I also feel like for some of you, maybe your dream job is also somehow connected to your dream relationship. Like maybe you've always wanted to work in the same place, to work in the same industry. Maybe this is also what leads to your dream partner, like your job. I feel like some of you might be even starting a new job here. We have Bo, you're highly thought of. Whenever I see this card, I feel like Spirit just wants to let you know that you're being thought of right now, and they keep you constantly in their thoughts. And whatever is going to happen next into your life, pile number 2, is going to be, I feel, for your highest good and highest benefit. And I feel like what you need to hear is that Spirit, the universe, has heard your wishes and your prayers, and they're setting things up. They're setting things up to happen. We also have I with psychic ability. Trust your intuition. You know, I feel like this pile is very, maybe heavily psychic. Maybe you have that magical power of like forcing the future. And I've had so many instances in my life where I guess part of it is manifestation, right? But I've had so many instances in my life where I just foresaw events happen and they were so specific. So I definitely feel like you have that. So just trust your intuition. I feel like you know that these things are coming your way, right? You know that maybe there is this new job that's on the horizon. You feel it. You know that there is this dream partner that's also coming in for you. So just trust your intuition with this. It's interesting that you have the Empress and the Mother, which are very similar energies. You're definitely in your divine feminine energy right now, regardless whether you're male or female. But, you know, the Mother, the Empress energy, this is also about receiving. It's almost a heads up that there is quite an abundant time ahead of you, pile number 2. And I feel like your future, something that you might be also seeing for yourself, is that you can kind of tell that good things are going to start to happen for you. I feel like this is something that you're sensing. Your intuition is sensing this, that there is new things coming in your life. There are good things coming in your life that are in your alignment. But you know, the Lovers is such a big card of destiny. It's such a big card of divine opportunities, divine partnerships. We also have community here. And we have new beginnings. Yeah, new job slash career. And we have new beginnings. So some of I feel you're also ready to start something new when it comes to your job. Maybe you're ready to move towards a job that feels more emotionally fulfilling for some of you. Like these could be 2 areas of your life that you're quite focused on right now. It's maybe a new career path and also like a new relationship, or just getting further into your relationship. And I feel like you're ready for something like this. Is something that Spirit wants to say. You're prepared. Let's see, what is your last message for today, pile number 2? Is there anything else that you need to hear regarding the dream that is soon coming true? Oh, we have harvest, the honey. Just as I was saying, the harvest, right? I feel like what Spirit wants to say with this card is, we also have here sing your own song. So maybe some of you are also ready to start singing. Maybe that's a career path that you want to transition towards. That can be it as well for some of you. Like maybe you want to become a singer in this next chapter of your life. But I feel like there is a new beginning ahead of you, and embrace it. I would say just be optimistic right now. Hope for the best. Really focus on receiving the best case scenario, because something about you is, I feel in the state of like manifesting a different life for yourself. Like you could be manifesting a new job that leads to your soulmate, you meeting your soulmate somehow. A lot of times those things could be intertwined, because, you know, naturally when we just follow what is in alignment with us, in one area of our life, everything else will fall into place, you know, just because we're in alignment. Think about it, everything should be in alignment. So even through pursuing maybe a new career, I do sense you meeting somebody who is in alignment with a lot of you, is what I'm hearing here. And you also have celebrate the little things. So I feel like this is something important to note, pile number 2 for you. You do have the, I think, yeah, this is a B here. So I feel like you have been working really hard, and some of you have reached like quite a bit of success so far in your life. So celebrate that, you know, give yourself a pat on the back. Notice that you're progressing. That's something I used to have to remind myself a lot about, is to notice that I'm progressing, because naturally I am a very ambitious person and I can overlook my small wins. And maybe for some of you too, maybe you tend to overlook the small wins that you have in your life, and maybe you don't give yourself the space to celebrate something, to acknowledge that you did something. So you might be constantly feeling like you're not achieving, you're not succeeding. But it's important to note the small wins, because you're telling your brain, hey, we did that. And that builds you confidence. That shows you that you have completed something you told yourself you're going to do. And even if it's waking up in the exact time you told yourself you will, or making your bed in the morning, or it could be even something bigger, you know. Whatever it is for you, acknowledge your small wins in life, because they build your confidence, and you're proving to yourself that you're doing what you're going to say you're going to do. So it's important to celebrate them, no matter how small they are. It helps us bring trust towards ourselves. So pile number 2, I feel like that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading and your message for today about what dream is soon coming true for you. So pile number 3 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 3. And you also have the pink unicorn crystal. So welcome, pile number 3. Let's get right into your message. I'm so excited to see which one of your dreams will be coming true for you. So this reading will find you when your dream is again close to you, when it's around the corner. So let's see, let's start with your tarot cards. What is coming true for you in this time? Spirit, can we please get the message for those who feel drawn to pile 3? What dream is coming true for them soon? Oh wow. Okay, speaking of your dreams, and I love to see the 7 of Cups showing up. You also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and whenever I see this card, it indicates that the timing is very short. So I do feel like it's almost this energy of like you are one step away. A lot of you could be even one action away from making a certain dream come to life. So what's coming to my mind is maybe releasing something, signing something, accepting something, applying for something. Like you might be in this stage of where you're literally one step away from fulfilling a certain dream, or at least taking the action to that leads to its unfolding, is what I would say. So let's see the cards that came out for you. Wow, Ace of Wands. This is manifestation. Okay, you need to know that your dream is coming and is manifesting very fast. It's going to happen in a very almost out of nowhere kind of way. I do feel like a lot of times when the Ace of Wands comes out, this is like something just, you know, just happening. Like it just happens. And sometimes a lot of times we actually may not even see it coming, because nothing in our reality, in our environment, is giving us signs that it's happening. And sometimes manifestations do just show up. Like sometimes we get a lot of signs, we feel it's coming, but sometimes they just show up. And that's something that I'm seeing here for you, is this will just kind of come out of nowhere. Honestly, we have, oh, the High Priestess, but maybe you sense it, right? Maybe you sense it. Pile number 3, I feel like you kind of have like this inner knowing, although maybe you're not really seeing many signs of things happening. I do feel like this is something that you're currently actively manifesting. Like Spirit wants to let you know your manifestation is very nearby, something that you're maybe scripting, visualizing, speaking into existence. I do feel like this is something that you're currently manifesting, and it is a really big, important desire of yours. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And we have 7 of Cups. Okay. We also have the 3 of Cups, which is a big indicator that you will be celebrating something. I feel like the dream that's going to come true for this pile, it's not really apparent to me from the cards. I feel like there is more just a general energy of, this could be something that is currently on like your mood board. It could be something that you're just currently scripting about, actively manifesting. I feel like your message is more so about like your manifestation is coming in, and something that is currently like on your mind. Like this is something that is like your number 1 priority right now, that you want to experience, you want to bring into your existence. It feels to me like something that maybe feels like a dream right now is soon going to be into your reality, and it will kind of come up, okay, just out of nowhere. Like it will just happen. That's something that I hit. It will just happen. A lot of you, the things that I'm particularly seeing in my mind, you could be signing on a house. Like that's something that I keep hearing from Spirit. You could be signing in a house. You could be moving into a new house. You could be maybe signing a new job. You could be buying something bigger. Like I'm seeing something about signing. I'm seeing something about documents. I'm seeing something about things getting approved, things getting accepted. So I feel like if this is maybe something that you're currently wanting, is what's coming in here for you, pile number 3. But in the end, you will celebrate about this. That's why I kind of feel like maybe you're in this stage of like, is it gonna happen? Is it not going to happen? But I feel like Spirit just wants to send you this as a reminder that your manifestation is soon coming true. Let's see if we can get some more indicators with the Oracle cards about what this is about for pile number 3, Spirit. So we have the Sun. Sun is about good news. Sun is about happiness, is about fulfillment, right? Just in general, indicating that something good is going to happen for you. And I feel like this pile does feel a little bit more general. I'm going to be honest. Like the other 2 piles were very specific. And like I knew right away in the beginning, like, okay, this is what's happening for you. But maybe this pile number 3 is just speaking to you about what you're currently manifesting into your reality. Like something very specific to you. Like you know what this is. You know it, and it's like you're thinking about it 24/7. That's how I would describe it for you. And the High Priestess is just about like the inner knowing, right? It's just about the gut feeling that you know it's gonna happen. Although you might not be seeing so many signs. You might not, maybe some of you are even getting a lot of signs. Maybe you are getting a lot of signs. But I feel like for a group of you, you may not be even seeing signs. You may not be even seeing things happening. And it can just literally show up just like that. I mean, I've had so many instances in my life where I literally felt so frustrated, and I felt like something that I want is not really manifesting in my life, and then just a couple of days later it just showed up. So that can also happen, right? It's important to know that those kinds of instances do happen, and that's something that Spirit wants to remind you. The Sun is here to remind you to remain positive, remain optimistic, because it will happen. There will be a positive outcome to what you're currently desiring. Yeah, because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, like you could be just, some of you could be feeling like it's not working, right? Some of you could be feeling like, I don't really like I'm not getting the signs, I'm not really seeing things moving, but sometimes they're just not apparent to our eyes. Sometimes I always say this, but there's no such thing as like no movement in the universe. Like imagine if the universe just stopped. Things are constantly moving, things are constantly changing, people constantly change their thoughts and their opinions. I mean, just think about it, how many thoughts we get throughout our day. And it's powerful, to just like note to yourself that nothing is ever still. Nothing can ever be still. And even if some of you feel like maybe it's not working in your favor, that can shift in any moment. I feel like this reading is here to remind you that things can change in any moment, and things can suddenly shift in your favor at any second. That's why you have the Sun. I feel like some of you need to remain more optimistic about this. Okay, what dream is soon coming true? We have solitude, and then you also have leadership. So I feel like something that you're being reminded of is to don't listen to what other people are saying. Like that's what's coming to me with the solitude, is some of you might even be keeping quiet about this. Maybe this is something that you're manifesting right now and you're not really telling a lot of people about it. You could be keeping it to yourself because you don't want to get maybe other people involved. And it's kind of like that thing where you're just waiting for it to happen so that you can share it with everyone else. And also maybe that's why there's so much like anticipation from your side, and you just want to see it so that you can finally share the news. You can finally organize that dinner, you know, to celebrate. Like I am sensing these kinds of things from you, Palm number 3. So you will get there in the end. Like maybe some of you are even waiting on like a school acceptance things and you just want to tell your friends, your family about it. It will happen, okay? It will happen. And the solitude is maybe again here to remind you, just like even through solitude, remain optimistic. Keep your thoughts always in check. Always think of the best case scenario. I always say this, but always think in your favor. Always think of the best outcome possible, because whatever you're currently manifesting will manifest for you, and it's actually very close. That's the thing. It's like it could be a couple of days away. So just remain optimistic about it. What else, Pile number 3? What dream is soon realizing for you? You might get something more specific with these tea leaves here. And maybe it can be a confirmation for some of you. For pile number 3, Spirit, what dream is soon realizing? I want to start with this month card. Let's see. I'm interested to see which month you got. So you got March. Now we're like in August right now. So see how March resonates with you. Maybe you got this desire in March. Maybe you have been manifesting this since March. Maybe March is your birthday. Maybe springtime was relevant for you. You could be coming across this reading way later on, and March can mean something else. So just see how March could resonate with you. I do like to leave usually the months like, because I feel like they're very specific for each and every viewer. So just see how that fits for you. Wow, we have success. So yeah, I feel like you need to hear that it will work. Something will work. We have dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Falling right under the 3 of Cups, this is such a major confirmation of you like spending quality time with your friends, celebrating about something succeeding, something happening, right? Wow, money will be coming to you. Okay, beautiful. So maybe some of you are manifesting money. Maybe you're manifesting a raise. Maybe you're manifesting a promotion. You could be manifesting more income, and I see that happening. And we have older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. So there might be like a specific older woman that's involved in the situation. A lot of times this card, I also feel I see it as like a passed on grandmother that's coming in to show you maybe even a sign or support you in this, let you know that you're safe. Maybe it can also resemble like you wanting to make like an older person who is in your life proud of you and like want to share them good news. So maybe you have a like an older mother who you're close to, like an older grandmother, and you want to share the success with them. You want to share the good news with them. They could be a really good friend of yours, right? In general, I do feel like you will achieve success that you will be really proud to share with others. Palm number 3, you will be really proud, and something about you right now just knows that it's going to happen. It's just that anticipation of it happening so that you can share it with the people in your life. It's like some of you are even tired of keeping this to yourself, because you do have the solitude here. I do feel like you have been on this journey quite alone, and maybe you just felt like this is how you needed to pursue it. Maybe you felt like you didn't really want to be so vocal about it, just so that people don't you know, try and give you so much advice, and sometimes that can be helpful, but sometimes we just really need to figure things out on our own, and we don't want other people, you know, projecting their experience onto our life, and I feel like that's totally fair. So maybe you have been really quiet about this and it's getting like a little bit tiring, but Spirit is saying just hold on a little bit more, because you will get the news, you will get the acceptance or the money or the success, and it will lead to a celebration. It will lead to a positive get together. I do feel a lot of you want, or maybe plan, maybe you have this in your mind, like, okay, once it happens, I will organize like a party, I will organize a celebration dinner or something like that. Like maybe you have something like that planned, right? So there will be success, just know. And you will make, I feel like you will make somebody in your family like really proud. Even if this person has passed on, I feel like some of you maybe have like a really special connection with your grandmother, and whether they're still present with you or not, I do feel like you have that. And this is something that will make them really proud. So that's what's coming through. Let's get your last card for today, pile number 3. Let's see what is your last message coming from Spirit regarding your dream that's very close right now. Oh, wear your party hat. I am telling you, you will be celebrating something here. That's so specific and so interesting, because again, we have pleasure with close friends. We have 3 of Cups, which is like these, we see these people like celebrating, cheering. Wow, so you will reach success and you will be definitely celebrating something. Maybe it's your birthday also coming up. Your birthday again could be in March. And you also have to gather your nuts. Yeah, you're starting to get your things. That's what Spirit is saying. Like you will get your things. Maybe it's talking about the money. But I feel like you are starting to gather what is yours, and soon you'll be able to share these news with people in your life. So I feel like the scroll is also so much about just focusing on getting your stuff and getting things together for yourself. And you do have the solitude, so maybe you haven't really just focused on even manifesting multiple things in your life and just manifesting a lot of your desires. I feel like this time of your life has been quite focused on just bringing things into existence, because again, you do have the 7 of Cups. You could have made a really big mood board this year with a lot of goals, a lot of things that you want to manifest, and you have been maybe keeping it a secret, but I feel like Spirit is saying you're starting to gather what is yours slowly but surely, and soon you'll be able to share this with the people who you love, people who you appreciate. So pile number 3, I feel like that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.